We're here, everybody. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. So, just announced at the Xbox Bethesda Showcase was the 40th anniversary edition coming out in November. Oh, I'm out of breath. I'm so excited. A lot of cool stuff coming. Helicopters, gliders, other aircraft. But today, today we can finally fly the Pelican from Halo. And it's out on the store now. And I am so excited. So, we're here. And we're going to have some fun with it. So, we got it installed already. And we're going to start flying this thing. We're going to park it up right here. And there it is. Ooh, got all kinds of liveries for it, too. Oh my god, there's actually a lot. Nice. But I think we're going to just go default. Default UNSC Pelican here. Nice. I don't know why it says it's cloudy. It's not cloudy. Right? Oh, we'll just spawn in here. We'll see. Let's just get into it. Man, I was just sitting here enjoying the Lunchables, which I haven't finished yet. So if you don't mind, I'll probably be snacking on it a little bit. I only have a few left, so don't worry. Oh my goodness. This is incredible. I was so excited when I saw it, because I thought it was just showing like a new Halo season or something. And then it's like, no, it's coming to Flight Sim. Ooh. Nice. Look at this thing. Look at this thing. Oh my goodness. Hang on. Let me get my chat open here. Perfect. Nice. So we're just going to do an auto start because, yeah, I don't know how to turn this thing on. This is awesome. Oh man, I need a Lunchable cracker stack here while we wait for this thing to boot up. We're flying the Pelican. I've been wanting to fly the Pelican forever. And what better way to fly it than in Flight Sim? I love it. Absolutely love it. Excuse me, sorry. Oh, okay, what's happened? Am I supposed to do something? Oh, it's a pogo stick. I think I'm supposed to do something else here. Or it's not actually done yet. So that's how you pogo stick the Pelican. Heading, select altitude. That's awesome. Here, hang on. Shoot, I need to get the controller because I want to see if they detailed the back or not. But I don't know how to use a showcase camera without a controller because, oh, never mind. Well, I don't know how to go down though. Because I've only ever used the showcase camera with controller. So hang on. Let me get my controller plugged in. Is this thing still booting? It sounds like it's still booting up. It's a long boot time. Alright, hang on. Hopefully it doesn't get mad at me now because I switched controls here. Oh, yeah, that's nice. Get out of here. Get out of here. Nice. Get a little window out there. Where's Chief at? Oh, got a little airlock area here. And there we go. Very nice. Alright, just wanted to do that really quick just to see the interior. And now we can unplug this because I don't need it anymore. And now I turn on the Xbox on accident. Get out of here. I don't need you right now. Oh no, hopefully this will plugged in the wrong thing. God damn it. I have way too much crap in the way. Oh, I'm so flustered. I'm just so excited. Alright, we're back. So is this still gonna do a little... Oh, there we go. Nice. What in the world? It's gonna take some getting used to here. Nice. We're flying a Pelican, everybody. Oh my goodness. So now, we get to learn how to fly this thing. Let's see if there's any avionics, battery, safety master warning, synthetic vision view, radar oh, that's just changing that, okay. And camera, oh, that's cool, look at that. Got the camera vision out here. Nice. Oh. Are we kind of... I mean, we're still going 240. I thought we were hovering a little bit. Because I'm assuming we're going to be able to do that? Look at this. Oh my goodness. This is awesome. Let's see what else we can do. Oh, we don't have any lights on. Hang on. Let's get that going. Get our wing lights on. Parking brake. Oh, those were on still. Let's turn that off. This is so cool. Oh my goodness. Love the gear animation. This sounds awesome. I think I found my new favorite plane. Or aircraft, I should say. Yeah, I need to figure that out still, if we can hover in place, or what we can do with this thing. I'm still learning all that stuff. Here, we'll go to the army base. Perfect place to test it all out. Because I don't know if it changes how it operates once the gears are out, or... Because I feel like we slow down pretty well here. I mean, it says we're going 140 airspeed, but... Because I don't know if we just land it like a normal plane, or if it does have a hover mode at all. Because I haven't seen a button or anything that changes it. I still love this. I can get synthetic view, a radar, camera. Is there a checklist for this? Oh. Just says power levels 45. I think we kind of just land it like a normal aircraft, possibly. But here, we'll land again and just see if there's something... Because we did just kind of pull straight up, so... Oh, there it is! Holy crap, that's like an instant thing. There we go. Okay, there's a hover mode. Nice. Oh, look at that. What in the world? Nice. So it's right here, flight mode. Oh, man. Alright. Time to go up again. Yes! And there we go. Straight into flying. I mean, how do you not like this? How do you not like this? Holy crap, man. They did so well with this, too. Like, it isn't just, here it is. Like, they put a lot of detail into it. Wow. Oh, and that's... Okay, that's the quick button for it. Okay. So I know my quick preset button for going in and out of flight and hover mode. Nice. Well, let's take this thing to space. I don't know if there's any faster modes of movement with this thing at all, which I guess we can just continue to check around. But yeah, this is where you change the flight mode. All the regular aircraft stuff there. Just making sure I'm not missing anything here. Because the button that I have preset for Afterburner turns into the flight change mode. Man. And Harvey, it is sick, and Mayman, welcome as well. Because it feels like we're still... Because we're in cruise right now, landing gear buttons there. Change the communication. What is this? Nice. We have a CD player in here. What in the world? Nice. Great touch. So now we know what they listen to while they're flying these things. You do hear that, right? Here, let me turn it up. I love that they added that. Here, let's do auto throttle, see if that gets us going a little bit quicker here. No. Nice. Oh, you even hear it outside, too. Nice. That's great. How's the mobility? Oh, this thing's great. And based off the trailer, it was up in space. I'm just wondering if there's anything I'm missing regarding any extra power this thing can get. Because we're at 100% power, so I don't think I'm missing anything. But yeah, this thing's nice and maneuverable for sure. Pull all kinds of G's with it as well. Has a ton of liveries. Never thought I'd hear the Halo music in Flight Sim. Because I feel like there should be something going on with the... Because it seems like the only thrusters that are on are lower ones. Because now we're in hover mode. I must be missing something. But everything's at 100%, so maybe I'm not. I don't know. Can you show it landing? Yeah, we can go back down. Can absolutely go back down. Because the landing is really cool. I love the gear animations and everything too. If we go to space, we're gonna sit there forever, you know. Oh. So its max speed is 450 before you start overspeeding on this thing, so that kind of answers the question on that. Oh, breaking the sound barrier. Don't mind me. Ooh, okay, let's not break the Pelican here. How do you get it? I can't seem to find... If you restart the game, the store should update on the marketplace for this. I restarted it almost constantly, trying to get the store to update to get it. But it will be there. Just restarted a couple times to get the refresh there. You know, that's true. We'll try the hover method just to see how fast we can go vertically. Pause the music for a second. They needed the main menu music too. Gotta add that. Maybe update. Oh, calm down, Pelican. You're fine. All right. So let's. Like, it just auto does it for you, which is nice. Alright. Oh, camera doesn't like going... Oh my goodness, camera's a little broken when you're hovering there. Kinda just spins around. Oh shoot, we're kind of over some trees here. Let's shift over to the right. I should've just went to Centennial over there. Hard landing. And there we have it. Landing lights and all. Oh, crap, what a push off the ground there. Ugh, F-18. So... I mean, we're gaining 12,000. I mean, it'll still take us a while, but we can go to space. May as well bring it up there. Does it play a different soundtrack every time you click it, or does it just... I guess it just loops the same one. It'd be kind of cool if they added a few more selections in there. So you can't... Oh yeah, you can land it manually. That was manually. I just had the... We were idle, so we were just kind of floating down. But nope, that was a manual flight, or landing. Just gonna continue enjoying my Lunchable really quick. While I fly. I forgot I raised the sound. You probably don't hear me much. But it's okay. Oh, I should put the gears back up too. Nice. I love it. We hear you. Oh, really? Oh, sweet. That's fine with me then. If you're just joining, we're bringing the Pelican to space by going vertically up in hover mode. I like your idea, Kills. That does sound great. Well, it's not really a glitch anymore because now they made it, after the Top Gun update, you can get to 150,000. Oh! Well, going vertically is not going to help us out because it dead stops us at 29,000 going vertically. Alright. So we're going to have to get up here manually here. I wonder if they just did space with this. I mean, it would make sense. I mean, if you're going to add the Pelican, you may as well let it get the space, right? But its top speed is 450, and then after that you get into overspeed territory, so it may just not be possible to get up there for whatever reason. Because I'm pretty sure we've looked at everything regarding the cockpit just to see if there's any... Maybe... Oh, we don't have a full tank. Does that give us a bit more boost here? There we go. I think since we were half empty, it wasn't really doing as much. So that should help. I think we'll make it now. I'm glad I looked at that, because I forgot we spawn with 50% fuel. There we go. Getting up there. We'll keep a better pitch here, though. We don't need to go too crazy. We'll kind of go Darkwing on this. Keep it at about 10 degrees or so. That way we keep our speed and we can get up to space in a timely manner. I love this camera view, though. Since obviously Flight Sim uses satellite imagery, it makes it look really cool in here. Oh, there's another... Is there no buttons on this one, though? It'd been kind of cool if there were two different players in here playing different... Oh! Wait a minute. Nice. Can open the cargo door. That's awesome. Look at that. Thought I saw that flash up there. So cool. Make sure there's nothing else here. Nope, just the cargo door. Master generator. Hey Thrillhausen, welcome, welcome. But yeah, I mean, we should be able to get up there now since we're not worried about speed anymore, since we have a full fuel tank now. I think the 50% is what was kind of helping stop us from getting up there. Pitch up our trim a little bit as we dive into this Capri Sun. And what do you mean walk into the hangar? I'm honestly surprised how slow it is, though. I was expecting it to be, you know, a little faster. Yeah, I don't know. I don't see us getting to 150,000 in this thing. Unless there's some extra button in here that gives us warp speed or something, I don't know. Let's see what that does. Does that give us extra boost? Master generator? I just saw speed mock. Engine page. It's saying we've got full thrust going on here. Panel lights, that's just light stuff. That's just to start the engines. Parking brake. That's just for the maps, so that's not going to help us out any. There's nothing for us to do on the left side, so I mean, yeah, we're kind of out of things here. We're at almost 50,000 feet. What happens if we go into hover mode now? Does it just... Yeah, see, we lose altitude that way. Because it stops us at 29,000 in hover mode. Oh, I kind of regret doing that now. Here, let's do the... Sounds like a whale almost. Maybe the Nightwing technique will help us get up there. Give us some extra speed here. And I did nothing. Okay, don't do that. That's not going to help us out. How did you get this mod? You get it by going to the Flight Simulator Marketplace. And then you install it from there. You're getting an A300 Airbus in November. No, I know they fly in the trailer, but... Because there's only 2 flight modes that we can mess with. Which is hover or cruise, and we're in cruise. But I mean, there's gotta be something else. But I don't know, because we're at 100% power on all 4 engines. Because aren't these 2 engines, like, blaring purple in the trailer? Is there a different fuel mode you need once you get to a certain altitude? I mean, there's gotta be something. There's no way this is everything, you know? Is there anything in the checklist talking about after starting it? No, that's just turning it on. I don't care about that. That's just starter stuff. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. We should be, you know, we're getting further up, which we're keeping our speed, which is good. Hang on, let me look at the trailer. Because I haven't seen these 2 back engines doing anything this whole time, so... There's some shenanigans going on that we need to figure out. Or maybe there's not, I don't know. No, there's nothing I can do over there, just because normally if there is... The camera would pan over there, but they should just, there's nothing, because it's just a copy of what we have on our side. Except for the maps and whatnot. But yeah, there's nothing to do on that side. Warning, what does that say? Stand clear of hazard areas while engine is running. Just map range, camera. Oh, wait, what? That's pretty cool. Hang on. Nice. You can go all spy on the ground below. Anyways, let me look at this trailer again. Because they got up to space somehow. Oh, there's nothing on that. Oh, there it is. Wait, hang on. I think it's only when you pitch up. Or maybe that was hover. Because we're in the space, they're in hover. And then that's it. Yeah, I don't know. Afterburner does mode select. Because if we didn't have Afterburner on, we wouldn't be at 100% on all the engines. But yeah, Afterburner just goes into hover or cruise mode. Any button? No, just glass. Can I push buttons back here? No. There's gotta be something. I mean, they wouldn't show that in the trailer up in space if you can't do it. That wouldn't make any sense. Because it just seems odd to me that we're in cruise mode, yet we have these going on. Like, that wouldn't make any sense. Because you would think this would be hover mode. But I see nothing coming from these two engines here. Or 4 engines, I should say. They're just sitting there idle. Press the ones next to the blast door behind it. There, you can't. There's nothing to push. If it was, it would highlight blue or come up with something. You can't push that stuff. I need to see something. Because do these back ones only turn on when you're hover mode? Yeah, they do, which is kind of... I mean, it makes sense because you're trying to turn, but why don't they turn on when you're in cruise mode? You know what I'm saying? Now we're stalling this thing, which is good. Oh, hello, Airbus. Yeah, I don't know, everybody. Because it doesn't look like there's any different fuel options we can shut off the fuel. That's not going to help us out much. Here, let's open the cargo door really quick. Just because I like watching it open. Yeah, it's really weird. I don't... Here. Let's pop back to the main menu really quick. Let's just see if it says anything specifically in the store. Because, I mean, I think they have pictures up in space, too, on the marketplace. There's got to be something you have to do. Wings and feature them. A unique flight model and ability to switch between a drone type and jet type propulsion. What the heck does that mean? We must have been in drone. Like, what the heck does that even mean? So there's obviously something we're missing in the cockpit. We'll have to look at the controls too, because there might be a button or something that we need to push. So I'm assuming we were in drone propulsion and not jet. Hence the reason why those 4 engines weren't doing crap. So yeah, that's why we were getting the downward lift going on. Okay, so knowing that, there's something we need to do. So I'm glad we did this. We're gonna change the livery up too, because you have a bunch of options just in case you're joining and you didn't see this yet. Bunch of different colors, patterns. I think we'll go blue camo just because. No, you know what? I gotta go with default. Yeah. Alright, so. Is there something I change here? Is there another Pelican option that has a different propulsion? Just want to make sure that's not an option. No, that's the only listing. Okay. So we need to figure out how we change out of drone propulsion. Press the booster VTOL button a few times and it works. Really? Okay. There's a checklist, but it's just like basic stuff. Turn on the engine, whatever. Nothing about switching propulsions or anything like that. By the way, hello to the 124 people watching. Thanks for joining me in this fantastic adventure here. I should have probably spawned on the runway, actually, because I don't know how long this takes to get going here. We will open the bay doors, though. This thing just looks like... I mean, look how tiny these people are. So, we'll just spam the button and hope for the best. Maybe it's glitched out or something. I haven't seen anything about a button by the door. Oh, shoot, I can't... I mean, I don't know how you would even see it, because the chair is in the way. Oh, there's the buttons. Okay, well, great. Now what? Now I can't... Now I see a headrest still. But, since people are joining here, I'll switch... Because now I need to get the controller again, because showcase camera on keyboard sucked. So, hold on. I thought it was going to be something about propulsion, not a door opening. My goodness. Oh, alright. Great. We've hit the button behind the chair now. And somehow you... Am I missing something with walking? Because... I mean, these are buttons too, but how the heck do you click on that? But anyways, there's that. Use left bumper. Really? What the... What the heck is this? Since when is that a thing? I've never used this before. That's why I was so thrown off. It's just like, what? Wow. That's really weird. Never knew that was a thing. Huh. That's pretty cool. Weird. Because I was about to say, like, why are there buttons over here when you can't even... Okay. That's pretty cool to know. Never knew that after playing this game for hundreds of hours. Nice. So anyways, back to what we're trying to do here is propulsion. Oh shoot. Now I need to get everything unplugged. So anyways, there we go, get rid of the controller here. Xbox is on again. Get my other thing here. I know I could plug the controller in another... I don't feel like doing that right now, so... Oh shoot, I wasn't ready yet. God dang it. That's alright. Let's go ahead and close the cargo door. Alright, let's see. Don't have anything coming out the back though. Here, I'm just gonna make things really goofy. Because I'm assuming this is still drone mode. I'm stuck in hover mode. You switch it right here to cruise. But they said you can switch from drone to a rocket propulsion in the description. Which I don't see anything happening on these back engines. Nope, it'll come to Xbox as well. Yeah, I never realized that was a option. I mean, we got good speed and we're still climbing at a hefty rate here. But I still don't think we're in rocket propulsion because nothing on these engines are doing anything other than the ones on the bottom. I don't understand why it's not going into that other propulsion system. If you want to switch modes, go into the cockpit view, and then this is where you change from hover to cruise. We're just trying to figure out how we switch the propulsion, because right now we're not at full speed, which explains why we're going so slow. And glad I could help, Jest. Glad I could help. Now, if anybody knows what the heck's going on with my propulsion... I mean, it seems like we're going faster, though, even though we're still not in the right thing. Because we're just using the bottom ones, which would make no sense for forward momentum. Hit the afterburner on your... Yo, I do. It switches modes, though. So, I don't know if it's conflicting with something else or what. But my afterburner button is the one that's toggling the two different modes. Which is what's confusing me. Because that's what I have toggle afterburner set to. And it's not conflicting with anything else. So for whatever reason, afterburner is toggled to the option to switch flight modes. Yep, Gabagool, absolutely. The 40th anniversary edition looks fantastic. I need? Need some Halo music. We haven't heard it in a little bit. By the way, if you're using it and you want to listen to some Halo, just hit the play button on here. It's only one song, though, unfortunately, on loop. Would have been nice to have a few options in there. But still cool, nonetheless, to have it. There's just got to be some button that makes, because it makes no sense that we're in cruise mode yet we're using the bottom jets. That just is odd to me. I know what to do. It's called 911. Maybe they'll know. Speed lock. Give me the speed. Just give me the right propulsion system. Because I just don't know where you would change that. I don't have my controller plugged in anymore, but yeah, you should be able to fly around, or walk around still, I would imagine. And we're at 41,000 feet. Gotta be missing something on these jets. Because the only thing I know that you can toggle is, of course, this. And this is just the landing gear below that. Which just changes it to hover mode, which obviously isn't going to help us out. It's Type 117. Nothing I can do. That would have been cool, though. I don't know what morbing means, but alright. Tell me your secrets, Pelican. Because this is all just regular stuff, de-ice, whatever. Cargo door. We know that. Go to space. We're trying, but I don't know how to get out of the drone propulsion. If that really is a different thing that we can do, which would make sense, because I consider this drone propulsion and then rocket propulsion on these guys. Is there a button or something that's new, or... Propulsion. Oh. What if you switch to the other mode? You hover. That doesn't help us. I can assure you we're not in hover mode. We wouldn't be going 157 knots in hover mode. But, if you don't believe me, go into hover mode. Now we're in hover mode. Do the wiggle. Give me my propulsion. God dang it. It's just weird that it doesn't change anything. Like, it's using the same thing, which is odd. Yeah, there's nothing there. It's just the throttle. And then that's how you start the engines up there. I just say spam a bunch of buttons. It's probably better off than what we're doing here. I like how people are saying more, like I'm supposed to know what that is. Oh, we just switched it, Mr. Polly. I think it needs hover mode because the wings are too small to keep it flying. Okay. You have to ignite. Well, this is just what it's starting. Like, this is auto start. But I mean, we can see what's going on really quick. Hang on, we'll go into hover mode, even though we're gonna lose a lot of altitude that way. Because all 4 engines are on. If they weren't, we wouldn't be getting power to them. Because that's what yeah, I don't know. Because my afterburner preset button is what toggles hover and flight mode, which is confusing to me. It is available right now, Mika. I mean, we tried checking to make sure it wasn't conflicting with something, because I have it set to this. I mean, we can change it to something else just to see if it... What the heck is that using? Because if you do it, it doesn't complain, so we'll just do it on here. We'll see if that switches it. Because if not, we'll do what somebody said and just start up in the air, see if it changes anything. Well, let's see. I think that just put us in hover mode again. Oh, wait. Why do I have all the... Am I in hover mode? No, we're in cruise. I have all the engines, but we're going slower than we did before. Which makes no sense. I'm so confused. I'm so confused right now. Okay. Yeah, I guess I didn't like the afterburner button, but why are we still... I mean, we're climbing a little bit, but... Hopefully that fixes the issue now, so we can actually get the majority of speed out of this thing as we can. So I guess I didn't like my preset before. I'm just happy we're finally seeing stuff coming out of these other engines here, so... Maybe we can finally get to speed. Or space, not speed. This thing needs a flight control. Oh my god. Here come all the people saying... this isn't realistic to the actual flight model. But no, we're definitely cruising a lot better now, which is great. So I think it was just glitched out a bit. Because I was like, there's nothing else I could really do here, so... Man. Well, yeah, Bob, if you do hover mode, you can only get to 29,000, so if you're over that, you'll just descend. But if you're on the ground and going up, you'll stop at 29,000 in hover mode, and then you'll have to cruise for the rest of it. Oh, celebratory music time. The one song that our pilot decided to bring along on the CD. CD can probably hold thousands of songs, but he's like, I want this one and this one only. Guess it has to do with the meme from the Morbius movie. Oh, yeah, no wonder I don't know. Don't even know what that movie is. We're still not going very fast, though. Like, I don't know, it doesn't feel like we're going any faster this way than we were previously. So I think it was doing what we were already doing. It wasn't showing it, maybe. So we're only going 113 knots right now. And I'm still having a difficult time getting to 50,000. So here, we're gonna do something. Let's just see if it spawns us up in space from the air. We'll just do it that way, or else we'll be here forever waiting for that. Well, we saw it before. It was 450 knots, and then it gets to overspeed territory, so... Alright, let's just spawn in the air. Hopefully it spawns us up there. Oh, it says 3,000 here. Can I change that, or no? Because I don't really want to be at 3,000 feet. I don't think it's actually showing the right thing, because Pikes Peak is 14,000 feet, so... Let's just see what happens. Turn up the jets. They were literally 100% power right there. There's nothing I can do. Yeah, we're not really... And it just defaults you to... See, now we're back to cruise mode without those... Yeah, that's weird. Then hover mode. Yeah, I don't know. It's very, very confusing, honestly. Because now I don't have those jets again. I think they are working, it's just, it's not showing it. Is my guess. For whatever reason, I don't know why it's so finicky like that. How to toggle VTOL on Xbox? If you go into cockpit view and this striped thing here, that's how you switch flight modes. Just push the switch below the button of the bottom right of the HUD. That's the gear. Push the button above, it will switch. Okay. Push the switch below the button of the bottom right of the HUD. Throttle back. Afterburner doesn't do anything on this plane. The button for afterburner just goes between VTOL and cruise. Not really. I mean, it's kind of glitched on my end because we never really see the engines working, even though it should be showing it. Yeah, Carson, it's just, I don't know. It's very glitched, I believe. Because they should be there. I mean, there's nothing else you can do. I mean, we're at 100% power on everything. We're obviously in cruise mode, because if we weren't, we wouldn't be going 392 knots. Maybe we just have to do the same thing that the Darkwing requires to get up there. I don't know. Do a little inverted dive and then climb from that, but I don't think it'll be enough to get up there, but maybe it will be. Maybe we'll just use what the Top Gun update brought us and use that as a technique. Because so far we're keeping over 370 knots. So we'll see if this works out. Because we're already up to 32,000 feet. And if we slow down again, we'll just keep doing that over and over again. We'll go a little bit longer because somebody said they got to 510 without having anything go wrong. Because I think it goes red at 450, so we'll try that out. We're gonna get to space, god dang it. Nice, Nabs, very nice. Enable scramjets. I wish. Change the fuel cell. But I think we may get to space now if we just keep doing that technique. Maybe. As a matter of fact, let's do it one more time. Hold on. There you go. Gotta get our music going. Let's just see how fast this thing can go before it just crashes on us. See, it's already complaining. There, let's see if we can hold over 400 knots, because that'll help us really speed up there. Yeah, John, I think that's glitched, because there's no those should just turn on immediately going into cruise mode. I think it's just not showing it correctly. We're gonna get to space. It's gonna be fantastic. Altitude for space? I mean, once you get to what? 80,000, you're kind of on the edge of it, and then you're getting closer and closer to it about, what, 120? I don't really know. I'm just going off of it. But I'm just happy we're not going 180 knots, so, I mean, I think we just use what we learned from the Top Gun update for the Darkwing, or Dark, whatever the thing's called, and utilize it here to get up there. We'll see. I mean, this is the fastest we've gone on this thing. Dark Star. Okay, I don't know why I keep saying Darkwing. I don't know where I get that from. But yeah, I think it's safe to say the engines are a little glitched on these 4 main ones. They should be on. Hey, Gamesicle, welcome. Oh, the Pelican's very easy to fly, absolutely. Oops. Absolutely, nothing too crazy. Restart the game. No, I don't think that's gonna really... I mean, if we don't get up to space, we can try it, but that shouldn't really matter. We're almost at 300 knots, which isn't ideal, but we are climbing a lot, which is good. How do I have what HUD? This HUD? This is just default on the external cam. Or are we talking this? Because you can change it from radar view to synthetic vision and then camera as well, and you can also change the pitch of the camera, which is pretty cool. Get a look at Denver down there. Seems unplayable with controller? Yeah, I don't know specifically. I haven't messed with it just yet. Oh, you don't have this HUD? That's odd. You should, because that's just default for external. Yeah, Dan, I think we figured out that you want to do the Dark Star technique on getting that speed. You know, doing a little bit of inverted roll, dive, 10 degrees. Get that roll done, get that speed up. Keep it at about a 10-degree pitch. But I don't know if it is perfectly for this. I mean, we still aren't gaining as much speed as that thing does. We'll try to keep it around a 10-degree pitch here. Because, I mean, we really struggle once we get to 50,000. It really doesn't seem to keep its speed anymore at that point, because we're at 260 knots again. But I mean, there's really nothing else, because we've looked everywhere in this cockpit. I mean, we're at 100% throttle on everything. All the engines are on, even though it's not showing it because it's glitched. These should normally be on too. I'll just try to stay at an 8,000 pitch here. I mean, we're at 200 knots though, which isn't ideal. Man past me going 200 plus, and here's me steadily at 160. It's definitely, you know, something to kind of learn, or I don't know if it's glitched or what, but I just feel like this thing should be going faster, you know? I mean, this is the highest we've gotten so far, 58,000. It has to be the remote authorization because it says the civilian models are throttled. It had to be something. If that's the case, oh my goodness. Give me the un-civilian version then. Give me the militarized Pelican, thank you. Alright, since we're about to stall out. I mean, the thing does sound cool though. It's still fun to fly. I just want to have more speed. Because, I mean, look at that. We're hardly gaining any airspeed, even at a nosedive. Because, yeah, I think the only way I'm getting up there is this height here. But we do have one other option. We have slew. They're all the same, but it says the full capabilities can be unlocked by our... Is that from the description of the Pelican itself? Because, I mean, that'd be pretty cool if there was some code or something you need to put in or something to unlock this thing. 75310 Give me more speed. I just gotta make sure we're at full. Yeah, see, we're losing altitude now because we don't have any airspeed. Weird. Are we? Why is it so... It almost seems like it's throttling us at this point. Alright. Hang on. If anything, we'll just slew up there and go from that. Let's see if there's any other information on this. Features a full post-Covenant War avionics modernized kit and engine overhaul, but has the performance throttling typical of civilian models in the UNS. With remote authorization, these limitations can be removed. Everybody, we need to figure out how to remote authorize the limitations and remove it. Unless... Do you think maybe there's another button in the cargo area? Hmm? Let's take a gander. Oh, nope. Don't want Top Gun music. You copyrighted my other stupid stream when I did Top Gun, so I'm not going back there anymore. Let's see. There's got to be something you do. Thank you for pointing... Who said that? Rewind. Thank you for that. We need to figure this out. So that's why we need to break it open. We need to break it open, everybody. Time to get the controller back out. We're gonna wander around here and see if there's something else to push. Because there was a terminal. I don't know if we were able to interact with it or not, but we're about to find out. There's got to be something here. None of this is... This is red. Does this mean more power? What the heck did I just do? Was that it? Hang on. God dang it. I have such a crap setup right now. I need to fix this. Oh, what am I doing? I have a thing right here. I'm dumb. USB hub, and I'm not even doing anything. It did something. I don't know what. But I hit the screen with the Pelican on it. Let's see. Because I don't know what... Because it didn't pop up with anything, but... I didn't mess anything up by hitting that. Could you imagine if that's what it is? Oh, it's not ready yet. Dang. Boot up faster. We're gonna figure this out, everybody, because they wouldn't put the thing in space if there's no way to do it. And that's why they put that little hint in the description, too, about the remote access. I like how it hops like this, by the way. It's fantastic. Flip the switch. Oh, that's... Okay, we know that. That's not what we're looking for. We know all that stuff already. We're trying to make it so... Because the whole thing is the plane, or the Pelican, is civilianized, so it has a limiter on how fast you can go. But there's a remote access to change it, so that's what we're trying to figure out. Oh, still hopping around. Hang on. Just gotta get some more practice in there, Jess. I've heard it's kind of a pain with a controller, though, so... Nope. Maybe we just broke... Oh, there we go. Hang on. It's getting there. We're getting some power up there. I should just spawn on the runway. Still just wants to... This has a long boot up. Definitely recommend spawning on a runway. Or in the air. Well, not on the air, because you need to mess with that button. Oh wow, it's still doing that. Watch it just be a convenient timing of me pushing the button and thinking something actually did something with it. Can you actually open the cargo bay door too? No? Alright, I think we're ready. Maybe? Does it seem like we're going faster? I mean, I don't remember getting up to 300 knots so quickly. Just ignore the engines, though, because those are definitely bugged. We know that now. Oh, shoot. The trim. I think we might have figured it out, everybody. I think that's the remote access. Because we definitely never got this speed before, and this is climbing, too. I think that tablet back there that you walk towards. Does it? Hang on. I think that did it. We'll just have a nice pitch going up since you do crash at 450 knots or so. Good to know. So I think we might have discovered how to get to space. And we're gonna get on the runway so we don't have to deal with startup taking forever. I think it has been solved. So hang on. We're gonna try it again really quick. I'll show it in case you missed it. I think it has been discovered. Because something happened with that plane after we messed with the panel. This time we're going to start without hitting it, though. I just want to see if it feels any different. And then have a much bigger climb, too. Oh, I don't know. It doesn't seem any different, really. Let's pitch this down so it doesn't go straight up. Just to keep something going on here. And now... I don't know why it crashed anyways. Because we were well over 450 before that. Okay. So we go back, hold left bumper on your Xbox controller. Open this thing up. You know what? That time it really didn't do anything. I think it just glitched because it was on the ground. Crap. Oh, I thought we had it. Just trying to keep it at a nice pitch so it doesn't stall on us. We still have a lot of good speed, though. Because I just hit A on this one and was hoping that was the case, but I don't know. Can't interact with that. Oh, shoot. Hang on. I forgot I have the controller plugged in. Maybe that wasn't it. Dang it, I was so excited. I thought it was, but... If you hold left bumper, I never knew this either. On an Xbox controller, I don't know how you do it on PC, on keyboard. But if you hold the left bumper down and move the camera, you can actually walk around. I pressed it midair and heard the same click sound if you could. Still be something, and it's the panel on the right, the red one on the side, made that sound. Oh, so you hit the other one too? Okay. I think we're onto something, though. I mean, they wouldn't add that stuff in there for no reason. Right? Right. Let's hit that button too. I need to be careful with the... Let's see, we're stalling again here. Not stalling, but falling. I don't want that. I wish you could just kind of sit here. Just stay at a nice... like, perfect. Look at this. We're gaining speed. I still have no idea if that computer has something to do with it. I still think it does. Because there's no way that's just a coincidence that that's a thing. I feel like we're climbing, still keeping the speed. But we'll see once we get to 50,000, because that's when things kind of get crazy a bit. sake, we should be able to see all that. Let me make sure we're fine still. We are. Sort of. We're starting to dip again as we're getting to 50,000, which isn't ideal. I tried clicking on it. It's just like a hook. In front of the throttle, there's 4 other engine buttons, which could correspond to the main engines. I think they've just not. Well, they're on already. Because, I mean, if they weren't, on the bottom left, where it says engine 1, 2, 3, 4, they're all at 100%. So if one of them wasn't on, it would be sitting at 0% right now. So they're already all on. You're at 100% power and everything. But it's just the fact of figuring out how to get out of the civilian version of it. Because apparently there's something remote that you have to do that's not in the cockpit. Just spamming A all over the place here, just hoping we'll run into something. Maybe it's in the food station or waste station. I always get worried when I move the controller. So here we are again at 50,000. We're dipping below 300 knots, which isn't ideal. Time to jump out, yeah, pretty much. I mean, if you really can't go to space with it, that'd be kind of dumb that they would show it in the trailer. There's got to be something. Some random thing you need to do to unlock the militarized version or the speeds of it. Just hitting A on everything. Because it just seems like it stops at 50. Okay, here's... Let's just see what this thing reacts like once we're at 150,000 feet. It just dives. Oh no! No, we're not. I'm not actually sure what's happening. It says we're dropping 16,000 feet, but our altitude, or altimeter's staying where it is. No, we're definitely falling. The altimeter's kind of broken right now. So based off this alone, which let me just make sure, we're in cruise mode, yep. This alone right here just means they probably just slewed up here too. Go into hover mode, you really have no control over it. You're just going straight down. So yeah, the plane's just not made to go up there. For whatever reason, I'm not sure why. I mean, if you put the Pelican in, why can't it go up to space? That seems like a missed opportunity, does it not? Yeah, you have like no control over this thing up here. Even at full power, everything like that, it's just a paperweight falling out of the sky till you get to whatever altitude it can go towards. And then you just look at the sky. Oh, we just slewed. We just slewed up where, you know, you can just pause the vehicle and then go wherever you want to. Uh-oh. Probably gonna break the game doing that now. Oops. Oh, we're good. Never mind. But yeah, it's just the slew mode. I think we can definitively say, unless somebody discovers some random button to push, you're not getting up to space in this thing. Because from what we've experienced, it seems like once you get to 50,000 feet, you kind of get throttled. Like, you're not gaining any speed. Even if you dive, you're still basically losing speed. So I think they're capping it at 50,000. Because what does the description say? What is its max altitude? I should have probably paid attention to that beforehand. Yeah, it says its max altitude is 45,000 feet. Why? I don't know. It really doesn't make any sense, especially after adding... Where is it? The Dark Star. I mean, if the capability is there and it's a space plane... I mean... I don't know. That's very... kind of disappointing, honestly. I was excited for it. But we just need to figure out what the description means. If it means anything. Maybe they just put it in there just because. Because this is what we're talking about right here. The performance has been throttled because it's a civilian model, or UNSC trainer, but with remote authorization, these limitations can be removed. If that's really a thing, I don't know. But then, if it's not a thing, then why do you have pictures like... Oh wait, where is it? Why do you have pictures and trailers of it doing this? You know? That's what's confusing about it. Oh, god dang it, man. I mean, there's just gotta be something. So, let's just go back to the ground. Let's just see if there's something that we can do. We'll just go into hover mode or something and walk around a bit more. We did 117 already. There's no way to enter. It kind of just... Unless there... No, we'll check again. And we're going to go into hover mode here. There we go. That way we don't have to worry about it flying everywhere. Because, I mean, you can type 117. But there's no way to enter. Bank limit, selected altitude heading. What if we do a heading of 117? Maybe. What? Hold on. Move axis. What the heck is X? Why can't I just use the mouse wheel? Or anything? No, trust us. We know you can change the flight mode. That's not what we're trying to see if there's a way, because the description says that it's a civilian version of it, so it's throttled. But if you can get remote authorization, you can get rid of the limit. We're just trying to see if that's a thing. We get how to switch between modes. Okay, I don't know why I keep saying that. Get rid of the controller, too. Because for whatever reason, I can't change that. I don't know why. Because normally you can just use the mouse wheel and change it, but for whatever reason, it's not letting me do that. See, this does it. So I guess you can't mess with that. Here, you know what? Before we do anything else, let's just give the flight sim a reboot really quick, just to make sure something isn't just broken on here. Oh, I like the way you guys think. I'm not gonna restart the... Hang on. I like the way you guys think. ATC. What if Master Chief talks to you, huh? That would be actually pretty cool. I like that. So far looking... Oh, shoot. I don't have anything plugged in now. Oops. Hold up. So far, everything's pretty standard, but we'll go through all of it. I have it muted just in case you're wondering. No, it just goes into that. Oh, there we go. Now we can change the altitude at least. Okay, hang on. So the heading of 117. Just to see. Oh, hang on. I'm going the wrong way. Oh, why did I? Oh, shoot. I'm going. Jesus. I was going. Oh, God. We're about to crash as well, I noticed. Why is this so slow? Go! There we go. Just everything 117 out here. Use your autopilot to go high. I don't think that's really going to help us out, but we can try. I mean, we need to still change, because let's see if this goes up anywhere. God, this wheel is so slow. Oh, God dang it. Oh, holy crap. All right. Oh, you can mix it together. Okay, hang on. Autopilot, go. Autopilot only goes up to 80,000. Oh, still slow too. I would imagine so once it gets to 50,000. Yeah, that's what we were talking about, Lewis. I mean, they showed it in the trailer and they showed it in the pictures of the marketplace. We're just trying to figure out if that clue of getting remote access to the military version unlock is actually a thing or not. And we've tried looking around the back of the Pelican and everything like that, but we haven't found anything just yet. But somehow we need remote access to it. This is just a random hug, which isn't going to do anything for us. Are we crashing, by the way? Okay, no. It just sounded like we were nosediving for a second. And yes, you can't open the cargo door. We know that. Which is really awesome. I love that. Just wish we knew how to... Autopilot, what are you doing out here? We're fine, I don't know what this thing's freaking out about. I don't know how we're overspeeding by climbing, but okay. Serious talent by this autopilot, I guess. Yeah, we can look for a number or something. B42. Because, I mean, nothing here is interactable. I don't hear any indicators or anything like that. We thought this might have something to do with it, but I think it was just perfect timing to make us think something was going on with it. Emergency exit. this stuff is... I really liked the ATC idea, though. That would have been kind of cool if that was an option. Which we can look at that again, just to see. Because I was thinking maybe we could change it to like a 117 communication, but... there's no way for me to really change it. Nothing unique there, it's all the same. Yeah, because once you get to 50,000, it's... I mean, I don't know how the AI is doing it, but somehow we're staying at 383 knots at 4,000 feet. But we'll see if that continues once we get to 50,000 or not. Yeah, they just gave that remote authorization. Sign John 117, tail number in 7 didn't do anything. I like the way you guys think, though. I've been trying to go with any possible option out here, you know? I'll just hop out. Oh, yeah, we can get the... okay, yeah, we can get the music going. I'm fine with that. If we'll even hear it, because it's kind of loud out here. Yeah, I barely hear it out here. Worth noting, I have the music on and in a different livery. Is it a different song? Haven't noticed anything change. Our speed is starting to drop because we've reached the 50,000 mark. Close that cargo door, it's a little loud. How do you get the music on? There's a little CD player here on the left side of the plane, or cockpit. You can hit the play button there. No, but I was able to get 117 on one of the nav panels. And Preston, if you're on an Xbox controller, just hold the left bumper, and then you'll be able to walk around. And then use the left analog stick to move around, right to move the camera. Maybe this does do something. Oh god, okay, I'm not gonna use the controller for that. Oh, there's no numbers, though. Oh. Well, crap. Then yeah, if you're on Xbox, I don't know. Because I'm just using the controller. I mean, yeah, I don't know. Actually, that is a good question then. Well, 251 knots at 56,000 feet. It's still a cool plane. I just wish we would be able to figure, because I want to figure out what this clue is. Engine shut off after a few minutes. I don't know. That's actually kind of weird. We haven't had that happen. I swapped to the nav on the comms panel and then put 117. Oh my goodness, it's right. Hang on. That's how you do it. You click it. 117. Wait. Why can't you do 117? I guess it's not a... Why can't I put a 7? Just go to nav really quick. Got that. Spammed A on the panel. I guess 117 isn't a... Because you can't do that on a communication side. Here, let's do 216. Since somebody brought that up before. Oh, shoot. I guess you can't do it too. No, it's gotta be a 1. And Joe, you can just turn on the music or turn it off here on the CD player on the left side of the cockpit. In hover mode, you can't turn. You need to use the rudder. That way, you can physically turn left or right. And then, of course, if you want to switch to cruise mode, you hit this switch here if you're on Xbox, because I don't think there's a specific button for it on controller. Well, we're about to reach 60,000 feet. The only problem is once we get to 80, or that's as high as we'll be able to go with autopilot. We'll see if we can get any higher without it. Why does it sound like another plane? I mean, crap, we are going over a Mach. We're going 624 knots ground speed. But we aren't moving up much anymore. But yeah, let's try that really quick. We'll just do... Oh, I don't... Are we going to be able to do that? No. Right, we'll do that on nav or on comm, I don't believe. No. Yeah, there's definitely something that we're missing. Or they just put it in there to make people look around for nothing. I wouldn't be surprised. It's like, hey, we're going to put this really cryptic hint in here, make everybody think there's something they can do, and waste everybody's time. I still think it's got to be something over here. I mean, why would they do this interior like this without having something you can you know? But I feel like we've looked at everything, though. I mean, there's nothing that's popped up for us. Because I thought we were onto something before, but that wasn't the case, unfortunately. Spam the A button everywhere. Yep, McLovin, yeah, we've messed with that a little bit. I keep it closed just because then it's not as loud in here. But we have opened it a few times. Because you can't mess with these keypads. Unless... Zero. Star. How do you open it? You open it right here. So right in front of you, and then this right little toggle right there. That'll get you to open the cargo door. Absolutely zero. Close that again. Let's see. See if there's anything on the forums. We're trying to see what the hint means on the listing of the Pelican. Because it says that this is a civilian model, but if you get remote authorization, you can get rid of those limitations and have the full military version of the Pelican. So we're just trying to figure out what we can do to do it, if it does exist. I'm just seeing that video that was recommended. Do they get the space though? No, they don't. Okay. So that's not going to really help me out too much there. No, this is Bing Maps. I don't have any mods or anything like that for satellite imagery. This is all Bing. Regular ones as we get shot by the speed of sound. We've tried ATC. Nothing's popped up though. Because you can't put 7 in comms. It has to be a 1 to start off with. Unless... What if we do it this way? Let's get out of navigation. 1, 2, 0, 1, 1, 7. Change much though. I'll just talk to one and see if it does anything. Oh, I didn't mean to. Oh, shoot. Well, that's the other thing, too, is... One, we know they can go to space in Halo. Two, they showed it in the trailer in space. And three, the marketplace pictures show it in space as well. So that's why... There's got to be something we need to trigger. Oh, we're starting to lose altitude. Are we not in autopilot? No, autopilot is on, but we're losing our altitude, because once we get to 50,000, it starts to not do its thing because it's in its civilian form. Just see, maybe we missed something on the outside. Oh, I have my controller now. Now we can actually just take a look ourselves here. Stand clear stuff. Is there something I'm missing in here? There's two. A lot of number 02. I know there's another. There's 0. I don't know if that has anything to do with it, but I know there's a B and a 42, so 42.42, 02, 0202.42? No. Because we need 6 digits in total. I'm just grasping at straws here. Hang on. Oh, we could do 343 as well, I guess. But hang on, before I go do that, let me just write these numbers down, because they seem kind of random to just be random. So we have 71, we have 02, and then point, well, there's zeros in here too. Maybe it's 0.4200? Who knows? Just making crap up now just to hope it works. So, let's see. Oh, I didn't even write down the other numbers. God dang it. What was it? 0.42? Yeah. Oh, shoot. Controller fell? That's why I hate having the controller plugged in. Oh, shoot. Hold on. Sorry, autopilot. There we go. Alright. Alright, let's just get up here. So, that doesn't give us a good number. But I mean, we could do 0, 0, because that was 1, 2. Just making crap up. Let's do 1. Oh. Okay, I can't do a 0 there, so we need to do 1. No, god dang it. Let's clear this out. So 1, 7, 0. No, I can't do 7 either. Oh crap. That pretty much kills my thought process on this. So we can do a 2, and then a 7, and then 0.420. Yeah, that's gonna help me out. Wishful thinking there. Oh, we're fine. Calm down. Our autopilot isn't seeming to be interested in flying anymore. I just realized why am I at half speed? What the heck am I doing here? Alright, hang on, let me get back to chat here. I'm sorry, I was too busy looking at that. Have you checked the choice? Yes, we're at 100%. Oh, you mean in the cockpit. Yeah, there's nothing else to do there. And you can't interact with this. Well, you can, but just trim. Autopilot? What are we doing here? We're trying to get to 80,000. Why are we not doing that? I don't believe we can, but we can try. 117, 117. Because we'll only be able to do that in nav, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, because we can't get the 7 in the third slot there. Because I would understand, like, I like the idea behind it, though, because, you know, then Master Chief's voice could be there or whatever. You know, I don't know, just some random thing that would initiate the militarized version of the Pelican. Yeah, but that United G video doesn't help, because they're just barely over the clouds. They're not getting the space. What's the green thing on the opposite of the keypad? This keypad? This one right here? Because I don't know what we're talking about then. Bippity boppity? I don't think it does. Oh shoot, what kind of nonsense are we doing here? Again, we are not in hover mode, we are in cruise mode. We are trying to figure out how to, if there is a way to get out of the civilian version of it. That's why it doesn't go as fast as it could. It's just because they're glitched. They're on, but they're just not showing it. We've already played the music, McLove. Might be something to do with Cortana on Windows. I have her shut off, so. Yeah, I don't know. I guess we'll have to wait a few days to figure it out, because, I mean, we've tried a lot of different things to see, but we just can't get up there. Calm down. We've done slew, but it's just you can't fly the plane or the Pelican. It doesn't do anything anymore. It kind of just stalls at that point. So you just free fall. So. it's just odd. Like, there's got to be something. Hopefully, if nobody figures it out, they'll kind of just say, hey, this is what you do. Because, I mean, if the trailer shows it's in space, if, you know, the pictures show it, I mean, they're flying it. They're not just free-falling out of the sky. I mean, maybe they are. I don't know. But then if it can't do it, then why take a picture or show it in the trailer doing it? Although, this plane makes sense to go to space, because that's the point of it. It's the Pelican, yeah, I'll say. Hover mode just floats. Hover mode only goes to 29,000 feet. It doesn't go any higher than that. To the right of the screen. What are we talking about? Can you open the door in the back? Oh yeah, we've done that before too, but we can show it again. There it is. Alright, I think we'll bring this thing down to a land. If we don't over-speed this thing. The hover mode button is not going to do anything for us. We're just going to go straight down. At a much slower pace than us just doing it. Jet down there. But there's got to be something. I mean, they wouldn't add that in the description for no reason. Alright, one last play of Halo here. Make sure we don't crash this thing with overspeeding it, because we're at 450 knots. Yeah, I really do hope that that is an actual Easter egg. Shoot. I didn't want that to happen. But, yeah, I definitely hope it is. Because that'd be kind of a cool thing for people to discover and whatnot. And if it really isn't a thing and they just put that in there, then it's kind of crappy. But I still think that there's something you can do that lets you get up to space and have that speed. Because there's no way that's just not a thing. Because that wouldn't make any sense, you know? Alright. Oh, shoot. Don't wait too... Okay, we cleared it. We're good. I wasn't expecting to go in that fast there. Alright. Done. If that's happening, you just want to trim it out a little bit, because the trim's too high, so it always wants to climb. Oh yeah, we can mess with that really quick since we're still. We'll go halfway. That'll give us hover mode. And then this is just using the rudder to turn. Do one more check on if anybody's figured it out yet before we wrap up. Doesn't seem like it. Let me do one more search here. Because I'm just seeing if anybody... Because, I mean, yeah, all those pictures show it way up in space. It's so weird. So yeah, we'll see. Yeah, if it keeps happening, restart the sim, maybe that'll help out. But yeah, the rudder's the only thing that you need in order to switch that up. I just thought of Echo 419. See, that's the only thing is, I just... Here, let's just pop it in here really quick. Oh, I can't. Here, let's do nav. Yeah, I can't put either of those in there. So I guess the mystery will remain unsolved for now. I was hoping we'd be able to grab it, but we had a lot of good ideas throughout the stream. But, I mean, there's got to be something. I mean, there's no way that a Pelican isn't going to space. So, we'll see if anybody figures it out. But until then, hopefully you guys enjoyed taking a look at the free Halo Pelican, available to grab on the marketplace on Xbox and PC, and all that. So, cool, cool. How does it... Oh, you know what? That's a good idea. Let's see. Let's see what it looks like at night. Hang on, let me get the lights on really quick. I forgot where they were. Oh, there it is. It says there's a wing light, but I'm not really seeing it per se. But there it is at night. I know the only way that, because these are other Pelicans, the D77TCs. I know he's in Yelp, Slough. And you can see what happens when you go there, you fall. But yeah, oh my god, everybody's everybody's in a Pelican. Pelican, 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 Pelican. Let's see here. Respectful and very helpful. Continue the work. Do you stream regularly? Yes, Wicked. I try to stream every day. So, but yeah, I wish we could have figured it out, you guys. But it was still fun, kind of getting ideas out there and everything. So it was still a blast. It's still a cool plane. Don't get me wrong. I'm sure we'll eventually figure it out because I don't think we know the full potential of this aircraft yet. I feel like there's something we'll have to discover still that'll get us to space. So, there we go. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I will talk to you guys next time. See ya.